9 darts each.
The quarter-final stage of Women's Series #1 of 2026 here in Hildesheim, and it is a big one that we've got for you. The queen of women's darts right now, bow and arrow, Beau Greaves, a tour card holder, of course, for this year. Achieved so much in her career already, taking on a familiar foe in Fallon Sherrock, who's not done too badly herself, has she? Both in their own ways, leading lights in the women's game. But Beau Greaves, her list of accolades, absolutely incredible in this game. Won the last 13 Women's Series events. As I said, already secured her tour card for this campaign. Made the final of the World Youth Championship, defeating Luke Littler en route last year. Really is remarkable what she continues to achieve in this game. Still going strong in this tournament as well, but when you look at their head-to-head, it's incredible. They've met 42 times before, with Beau winning 33 of them, but of those 42, 26 have been in tournament finals. That's how good these two are. Normally in different sections of the draw.
81.
And when they do collide, we so often see some special things from them, Matt.
Yeah, they're the dominant two, aren't they, at the moment in the game? And if you're looking for someone to beat Beau Greaves, Fallon Sherrock is certainly top of that list. And you just look at the numbers that they've been putting in regards to the dominance they've had on the Women's Series. Between the pair of them, including today's wins, they have 870 wins on the Women's Series, of which 353 of them have been whitewashers.
140.
Yeah, that's a pretty brutal stat, that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but how do you believe she'll fare
100.
on the PDC circuit? What do you think she'll achieve in her first year?
I would not be surprised to see Beau Greaves pick up a Pro Tour title.
Yeah. Couple of early misses for Beau Greaves, but allowed to return.
It was a good scoring leg here for Beau, but a bit sloppy on the finishing as give Fallon Sherrock an opportunity. When she is on her game, this is her strength, but that was a bit too close for comfort. Great recovery. Didn't throw her off course there. That one could easily have missighted her there. Very, very close to busting on dart too. But the only thing that matters is a dart in hand.
Yeah, it's Beau Greaves who came out of the blocks the quicker in the scoring phase, but a little bit of outer ring sting allowed Fallon Sherrock the opportunity, which she duly took. All of the quarterfinals now underway. Aoife McCormack
95.
taking on Lisa Ashton, Steph Clark and Sylvia Lindner, and Vicky Proom 2-1 up on Robin Byrne.
28.
And if we look at last year's performances from the players, that's kind of the story that we'd expect here, in the fact that Beau Greaves will be first down.
Yeah.
and that Fallon's going to have to rely on some missed opportunities here from Beau Greaves, because when we look at the front 9 averages across last year, Beau Greaves 99.79, Fallon Sherrock 10 points away, 89.42. When that first start goes right with Beau, you sort of expect it, don't you? You expect those maximums. Big power scorer when she's on her game.
But Fallon more than living with her now. Bullseye for a level game.
99.
Great effort, but it's the same target again for Fallon Sherrock. A target she tries to leave wherever possible. That switch across the board could be awkward. The dart's just kicked a little bit to the right. She hit the dart, she hit the barrel, did everything she could, but didn't find the target. And that early break of throw, jumping on the missed opportunities of Beau Greaves, she's just handed it straight back. All seems fair and level.
$97.
Beau Greaves looking to extend her current run, not only of wins on the women's series, but also in terms of victories over Fallon Sherrock. She's won her last 12 meetings with the Queen of the Palace.
$100.
And it's going to be interesting, isn't it, to see what role the women's series plays for Beau Greaves in 2026, because she's got 2 Pro Tours to play Monday, Tuesday. These events can be grueling. She's won all 4 previously and said at the end, I can't even feel my arm at this point, which isn't going to be ideal if she's then got to go and play in 2 Players' Championship events.
Yeah, going up against the best in the world, you kind of want to at least feel your arm as a bare minimum. And then not only that, you've got the European Tour qualifiers attached to these as well, so even more days. And the European Tour is going to be vital if Beau Greaves is going to make the progress that we think she's going to make. You can't do that just on the Pro Tours. You need those European Tour qualifications as well.
25.
Yeah, really tough to qualify for as well.
When you look at events such as the World Match Play, that race has been going on since last year's World Match Play. At the moment, Raymond van Barneveld in the last position, £26,000. That's the handicap she's up against. She's got to gain that 26 grand back if she's going to be in that conversation, which means Euro Tours are essential.
Now this would really hurt. She can't force her way through to the treble.
Ooh, that could get a bit tricky. I'll shuffle over to try and open up the target. What a dart that is. She'd have had about just 25% of the bed there, Fallon Sherrock, to throw at. Finds it in that bottom right-hand corner and continues the pattern and breaks the throw. When these two go against each other, you expect lots of holds, with a break being the deciding factor. At the moment, the deciding factor is whoever holds first.
$180.
Really is a thrill to watch these two going head to head, though, isn't it? It's one of those where you just don't get bogged down by numbers too much when you watch these two, because what they're producing is so engrossing. You just let the actual game do the talking.
81.
Defined by moments, and normally
90.
we're defining the game by moments of someone taking out something of importance. At the moment, it's capitalising on a miss, but Beau Greaves carving out her own opportunities and chances here, demonstrating that power scoring that she has better than anybody on this tour.
41.
Yeah, she's better at finding those moments, isn't she, than most. We could see another here.
80.
Again, she was on for a potential 11 dart leg there, Beau Greaves. Doesn't want to faff around like she did in the opening leg.
140.
Well, that takes away the time that Beau Greaves probably felt she had, but what it doesn't do is take away the 3 darts she's got. Oh, that's tricky. Yeah. She had to move across because the dart high. Now that one's in the way. This would be dart of the day.
No,
yeah, it was going to be incredibly difficult to find a way through to the bed. It was completely blocked.
92.
How important will that dart be come the end of this match?
Game shot.
Because an opportunity there for Fallon Sherrock to steal the leg and go 3-1 up. Instead, it's been a breaker throw. Beau Greaves levels things up. It's a best of 3 with Beau throwing first. Speaking of 3, Lisa Ashton on 3 at the moment. 3-0 up against Aoife McCormack. Steph Clark 3-2 up. Vicky Broom, someone we said at the start of the day,
140.
looking to take that next step and pick up a title, is 3-3 with Robin Byrne.
$57. $41. $140. $96.
One player racing to the finish line in the quarterfinals. Lisa Ashton, who we saw on the streaming board just before this
100.
game. She's 4-0 up on Aoife McCormack, a leg away from yet another semi-final. Steph Clark 3-2 up.
100.
And Vicky Broom and Robin Byrne locked at 3 apiece.
$140.
Bull for Beau, and it's pinned.
I didn't think we'd have to wait till leg 5 to get our first holder throw, but Beau Greaves gets the hold. Puts herself a couple of legs away from another semi-final.
Superb finish. And that first dart, plumb exactly where she'd want it to follow. When it sits up like that, you just expect it, don't you?
47.
It's getting a scoring power going now. And Fallon Sherrock just starting to wilt a little bit under the pressure of Beau Greaves.
100.
This is, up to now, the real key leg. But the key shot for me, I'm going to go back to, is that double 18 for Fallon Sherrock, where she had the chance to go 3-1 up.
180.
180 gets herself back into the leg, but it's still advantage Beau Greaves.
60.
Or it was.
$124.
Didn't get the target she wanted with dart number 3. But Beau isn't going to get a look at the bull for a second successive leg. Double 5 now for Fallon, just checking that it was in the treble.
85.
Another opportunity there for Fallon Sherrock. There's what you tend to get against Beau. Just a dart here, a dart there. She could have had a couple more legs on the board here, Fallon Sherrock. Had the doubles been a bit tighter, but now you feel like Beau Greaves, with that gap in hand, is in a very, very strong position. Be very hard to turn this around because Fallon's going to have to break Beau Greaves twice.
She just moves through the gears
100.
so quickly, so effortlessly, doesn't she? 1 minute you think, oh, I'm involved in a game here, we're sticking with her, carving out some opportunities, and then, oh no.
100.
I'm left on 171 and Beau's got 3 darts in hand yet again. Just happens so often.
Stealthily done, isn't it?
99.
Lisa Ashton is our first semi-finalist, a 5-1 win over Aoife McCormack.
81.
We'll be watching her in semi-final action, the Lancashire Rose, at the conclusion of this game.
96.
Which may not be too far away if Beau can
41.
maintain this level. There's a
85.
look of resignation now, isn't there, on Fallon's face?
It's out with her hands now, isn't it? Fallon needs Beau Greaves to start missing. And you feel like
59.
the misses that Beau Greaves are going to have are already come and gone. Time on the side here. 6 darts if she needs them.
$65.
Leaves it handy. 140 minimum required here, and that is sat beautifully in the bed for Fallon Sherrock. She'll be expecting to get that minimum requirement.
100.
Just a bit too much shoulder.
For the match. Across to double 10, and she finds it. Beau Greaves, brilliant yet again. The winner of 46 Women's Series titles, including the last 13, is still on the hunt for yet another title. She gets the better of Fallon Sherrock, a stunning 1-2-4 in there. She'll return for the semi-finals. Up next for us, though, it'll be the Lancashire Rose.